We're live. Good morning. Morning is the best part of the day. Taking in the fresh air, do your morning routine. Very important. I did my meditation already. Just got out of church, and now I'm doing my morning walk. There's a little park next to the church that I get to do this beautiful walk. I see the sunrise coming up, and I wanted to hop in and make the morning walk and share some of my thoughts and what's going on and how things are moving forward. Uh, so first of all, okay, let's talk about the government shutdown, which is interesting. This is, I mean, kind of sad that we can't even get that going. But what I do, what I do find funny is all those mimics of the weather. The weather going at it. Uh, it's gotta admit it, it's funny. All that sombreros, mimics and all that stuff, and the mimics don't stop. So that has me a little bit entertained, but nevertheless, it's very serious of what's going on. Let's take a little look at the sunrise coming up. They say it's good to look not at the sun, straight into the sky for like 10 seconds. That sets your biological clock, right? So you get start for the day. So moving forward, we're having a good week. Remember that we're goal-oriented people, so we write our goals down and we want to keep pushing them forward. I want to give you thank you first of all for walking with me and joining me in these walks. I like the support. I see the channel is growing. Now we're 12,300 subscribers. So that's we're up 300 in the last 2 weeks, which is great. Especially the support. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, and the comments that give me comments. We left also did two nice videos that came out last week, so that is coming out great. Also with the book, I'm excited. I got an interview last week from the Florida Realtors magazine, which is a big, one of the top magazines in real estate here in Miami, in Florida. So I should be featured there and talk about the book. And during the interview, it was just so nice to even get reassurance. There's not that much information on pre-construction out there, right? Especially remember, pre-construction, it's very misleading because pre-construction, there's two types of pre-construction. The houses, like the Lennards, the cookie cutters or the neighborhoods in the suburbs, and there's also the buildings, right? The condominiums, etc. They're two different worlds. And I focus on what we call the condominiums and stuff, right? I'm looking forward to, I'll put the invitation below. I'm having a presentation, a book signing at 5 p.m. on Thursday at One Tower Park. That's Aventura. They have the artificial lagoon. The place is just amazing. It's a beautiful setting, right? So we'll be there from 5 to 7, little happy hour. Interact, give you a little talk about what's up with the book too. I also been invited tomorrow Wednesday, like that Wednesday at 10 o'clock. I'll be doing a presentation for a group of about 100 realtors. They want me to break down some of the things of the book. Remember, the book does, there is, if you're a realtor, right, there is, when you read this book, you will learn a lot. It's definitely kind of a roadmap to your pre-construction career. And I think if you're in real estate, I think pre-construction it's a way to go. It is getting stronger. The last numbers that we're seeing, people are just, going to pre-construction because, like I said at the beginning of the title, is look, buying a resale condominium on the resale market, with all the assessments and all the things that are happening, and it's just, if it's anything over 30 years, I will definitely tell you to stay away from that, right? But understanding, the structure, what's happening, you're buying something that you don't know how, what's going to happen. So that's kind of, very uncertainty. There's no clarity. So when you're buying something new, I know it's more expensive, and I know, but we are Uh, okay, Dade County, we have the strictest code in the whole United States of building. We're building safer, that gives you peace of mind. We're a building with much better materials, right? So it's just buying a resale. It's just and then if you want to do some work on the resale and updating, let me tell you, I just remodeled the bathroom in my house. Uh, I remodeled the bathroom in the house, and I did something in the garage. That took 2 months, right? 2 months. Uh, the labor force for construction is just very scarce. They would show up one day, when the guy would show up, then the system wouldn't show. And one guy working. I mean, it is and it's, if you put the time and the stress that he puts on you, it's very, very uncomfortable. So people want to get uh, the turnkey apartment to move forward. So I just wanted to, keep it simple today. It's going to be a good Tuesday. I'm wishing you guys, sending you guys good, positive vibes. Stay positive. Remember that we're glory-oriented people. You gotta be, you gotta be in mind, because whatever your thoughts are, we generate anywhere from 60 to 90,000 thoughts, right? And we don't have to process all of them, except what we all the thoughts are. But what we think, the thoughts, then become reality, right? So we all hear the law of attraction. We're understanding more humanity, awakening, seeing we have a lot of power in shaping our lives, right? And that has to do with a lot of our thoughts, right? We understand now that we all vibrate and we have this energy field. So if you are vibrating from anywhere from fear, scarcity, and feeling depressed, you'll be obviously vibrating negative vibes and attracting negative things. If you are positive, introducing positive thoughts, right, you will see things manifest. I mean, one of the things that I was reading, this is my last takeaway, that is, it's kind of weird. I think they intentionally did some of that stuff, but they taught us to be thankful after something happens. You wait for an event to happen, and then you're thankful. Thank you. After you say thank you after that event is done or the action is done. And the reality doesn't work that way. It's backwards. You have to be thankful even before the event happens. If you are thankful and you thanks and you already made up your mind that the event is going to happen, right? That's going to set you up for it to happen. So it seems like it's the same formula, but for some reason we got it backwards. I mean, you want to say thank you before and after, that's great. But being thankful, it's very, very important. But you need to be thankful before the events happen, because once you are thankful about that event already happening, you are acknowledging that it's going to happen. You are sending the right vibrations to the universe to attract that event, that situation, that you're being thankful about it, right? So it is important that we say thanks before and after, obviously, right? But I think they left that part behind. Having said that, guys, if you haven't done so, please join the channel. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, give me a like button. I really appreciate that. Any comments, feel free to reach out. I've been getting a lot of calls. Interesting, right? Questions about pre-construction, and I'm glad to answer all kind of questions. So having said that, let's make this a great day.